Okie dokie, good evening everybody, how are we all doing? And a very, very warm welcome to Leeds. We're back at Leeds, Tom.
We are, a very, very busy Leeds.
Oh yeah, look at this guys, it's absolutely rammed on the main ramp. There's 747s, there's TriStars, there's C-17s, there's Concorde, there's nothing. I tell a lie, there's a Jet 2 737 right down on the eastern ramp. That's it. Fortunately, there is some planes coming. Right, anyway, welcome to the weekend, guys. Hope everybody's fit and well. Hope everybody's had a good week. And yeah, welcome to a couple of hours at Leeds Bradford, where the sun has started to shine. It's not been the best of days, actually. It's been a bit murky, a bit cloudy today. Still warm. But yeah, I think we're in for a nice evening, fingers crossed. Right, let me just load up the chat. Hello everybody in the chat, by the way. I see the chat has been chatting away without us for quite a while, so anybody that's been in the chat before I've just started, a big hello to you. I see our supermodel in the Netherlands there, good old Marjolein. Hello Marjolein. And our supermod in Huddersfield, Yvonne. Hello Yvonne. Calling her Marjolein now, Tom, because she's always cheeky with me.
Alright.
Adrian Burrows in Skipton. Hello, Adrian. Whoa.
Been shot at.
Been shot at. Ah! Who was that then? Is that the ops car? Oh. Where is he?
You just see the very back end of his truck.
He's trying to scare us off. Now, Paul Fort. Hello, Paul. Natalie Mansfield. How are you doing, Natalie? I should also say a massive thank you to our supermodel in the Netherlands, Marjolein, who has been in the membership and got the 3-year badge, 36 months. Marge, thank you. Yeah, very kind, Marge. Anyway, moderators, Marge, Yvonne, hope you're well. Sam's Planes and Trains, he'll be probably on later on. Hope you're all good. See if I come across any more. Jacqueline Robert Shaw, hello to you. Philip Hoyton's there, hello Philip. John Robinson's there, hello John. John's not stopping long, no worries buddy. Hope you're well, hope you're fitting well. Ian Rigg, hello Ian. Frank Barrington's there, how are you doing? Mr. Leeds is in the chat, hello Steve. Steve, I've been looking at some of your old pictures from, yeah, I think it was Dougie that you've posted them from. They found some fantastic old pictures. Anthony James, how are you doing? Big hello to Albert Woodhouse, how are you doing Albert? Lee W, hello Lee. Lee's off to Corfu on Sunday morning. Have a nice time. Yeah, I bet it's red hot down there. Tom's got his flight radar on. We've got a Ryanair that's about 5 minutes out. Checkers, or the ops car's still shooting at us.
We've got EasyJet airborne, got an Aer Lingus airborne. We've got the Wizz coming in later on. That's about an hour and a half out.
Yeah, so it's dead at the moment, but there's stuff coming. Uncle Pat, how you doing? Susan Bowskill, hello Susan. Paul Fletcher's there, hello Paul. VA, hello to you. Ladybird 60, how you doing? Linda 1960, hello Linda. Steve Potts, hello Steve. 10 waving hand emojis, that must be Gemma Proctor. Hey, hello Gemma. Are you looking at the windsock?
We are on runway 32.
We are, and it's not that windy. The wind's coming down from a northerly direction, but it's not. There's just a breeze. Rob Kershaw, hello Rob. Joanne Ingham's there, hello Joanne. Derek Redwood, hello Derek. Derek says, is LBA closed? It might as well be at the moment. Rob Pryke, how are you doing? Yeah, we've sort of got used to streaming at Lanzarote and Manchester, haven't we, over the last sort of 2-3 weeks. And yeah, now we're back to good old Leeds. It's a bit quieter, isn't it? But we like our little Leeds, don't we? Army Man Travels, that's Bob in Addingham. Hello, Bob. Michael Parrish, hello, Michael. We can't actually see the ops car. He's shooting at the birds. He's hidden behind that shed, I'm afraid, or we'd zoom in on him. Paul Holt, down in Manchester. Hello, Paul. Katie Gottfried, hello to you. Did I say hello to Michael Parrish? Hello, Michael. Vicky Keating's there. Hello, Vicky. And Julie Schofield. Hello, Julie. I'm struggling to get to the end of the chat here. Tomsky5, hello to you. Sandy B's there. Hello, Sandy. Steve Jones, I don't remember Dougie. No, I don't. I don't think I do. There was an old guy in the terminal back in the 1980s that was called Douglas. It's not him, is it? He had grey hair. Skyver, hello. Skyver's down in Otley. Tom Craig, Photo Art, hello to you. Debbie Clark, evening. Max Harris, hello to you as well. It's 6:30, Tom, is it evening?
Yeah, it's evening.
Right, evening it is.
We'll call it evening.
DJ72, good evening. Dave Cox, hello, Dave. Paul Holt has been in the membership for 5 months. Thank you, Paul. Del Trotter, hello, Del. Glad you got it all sorted, buddy. Peter Garthwaite, hello, Peter. Alison Taylor, hello, Alison. I think I'm nearly at the bottom of the chat. Jamie P's there, hello, Jamie. There we go. If I've missed your names out, guys, let me know. So yeah, evening all. So yeah, welcome back to the weekend. Friday evening. So we've got a Ryanair coming in. It's not far out. I'll have something to look at in a second. Darren Deakin, hello Darren. We will be back down at Manchester this weekend as well, so it will be a bit busier down there. I think we're going twice, are we, Tom? As it stands at the moment.
Definitely be going Sunday.
Possibly tomorrow as well. Unless we think of something better. Rebecca Berry, hello to you. So don't forget, guys, jump into the chat. Tell us what you've been up to all week. Anybody got any gossip? Aviation gossip would be good. Have we got any aviation gossip, Tom?
Not really.
No. No, same old up at Leeds. Alex Stott, hello Alex. Martin Bourne, hello Martin. Now there is action on round the beach 200 down on Multiflight. That came in about half an hour ago. It is due back out again. Steve Potts, hello. Yeah, Steve, I think you're right, aren't you there? EasyJet's been bought out. Did you hear that, Tom? How much did they pay for it? I've forgotten now, it's quite a lot. And yeah, who was it by? Totally forgotten. I did read a news clip. In one ear, out of the other.
It's starting up.
Hey, bit of action. Dave Griffiths, hello Dave. I recognise this. It's a good job you did give me a heads up, because I'm a Jet 2 girl. That's Dawn up in Newcastle. Hello, Dawn. Dawn's got something to tell us. Albert's going to Butlins on Friday. No planes, but you're going on a train. That's as good, isn't it? I hope you have a fantastic time. Blue, blue, green, hello. Steve says this might be going down to Jersey. John Chambers, hello John. Tom, I've not even loaded up flight radar. What am I playing at?
Get a move on.
I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Ryanair's on finals. About 2 miles out. As you can probably tell, we're stuck behind it. It's Leeds Bradford. We're stuck behind the fence again, as per usual, and can't really see the 3-2 approach. We can see the rest of the runway. We can see the whole of the ramps. That's the main thing. Alex Stott is for 2 weeks today, flying to Turkey, out to Dalaman. Ooh, I might try and get it. Come and see you taking off. Andrew Keating, hello. Aer Lingus cutting 500 jobs and some routes, oh dear. And 2 A330s being pulled from service as well. That's not good news, Andrew, is it? Benjamin, Oliver, hello Benjamin. Sorry guys, got tripod issues. You okay? You okay? I've got me.
Good start as always.
One of our tripod legs just started to sink. I don't think we had it pulled, the catch pulled in quite as tight as it should be, Tom. Sorry, guys. Hey, we're good, aren't we?
No.
Yellow Book 77, hello to you. So Apollo offered 5.5 billion. Goodness me. The Yellow Book says the takeover's not completed yet. Now, Alan Hargreaves, a whopping big thank you. You've gifted a Blue Sky membership. That has gone to Dave Cox, who's in the chat. That's great to see. Thank you, Alan. Congrats, Dave.
Yeah, cheers, Alan. Thank you.
Big hello to Mick Dad as well, and a big thank you. Mick Dad's been in the membership for 16 months. Thank you, Mick Dad.
I think I've got the camera sorted now.
Are you alright? Panic over. Did you think we'd set up in some mud?
Something went wrong.
Martin Naylor, hello Martin. Des in Scarborough, how are you doing, Des? Cosmo Joe, how are you doing? And Tony Crystal, hello Tony. The wind's picking up a little bit, Tom. And the beach is taxiing out as well. Plain Boy, hello to you. Mark Spark, hello Mark, how are you doing? Golf Romeo Echo X-Ray Bravo, Beach 200. Kevin Weaver, hello Kevin. Superbob Sam's Planes and Trains, hello Sam, how are you doing pal? I missed Dawn's message. Congratulations, Dawn. Aviation Geek 199, hello to you. Life should be more fair, how are you doing? Fire alarm test at the airport. There you go, look, a nice bit of evening sunshine at the moment. Let's hope that stays for the rest of the stream. Plane boy says there's a Spitfire landing at Leeds East. The Aviation Geek is flying down to Malaga in 2 weeks. You going on a 738 Max? Yeah, there's some nice planes in Malaga, by the way. If you're going down there spotting, we saw some little gems, didn't we, Tom?
We did. Yeah, it's a nice airport.
We are buffering. Have we got full numbers?
Video source and stuff.
Just press once. Should be alright. Right. Okay, I see a few people put buffer in the chat there. Has it come back, guys? Tony Else, hello Tony. Lindy Lou, how do you do? Jacqueline Robert Shaw, hello to you. Air Action 2257, hello buddy. Alright. Absolutely no idea what happened there, guys. The internet numbers are fine. Right, the beach is just about to roll. Stuart Lawson, how are you doing, Stuart? Right, it's back on. Okie dokie. Right, sorry about that, guys. I have absolutely no idea what's just happened. We've shut everything down, turned everything off, and turned everything back on again. If it does it again, something's broken. But yeah, it's not the internet. Anyway, you've not missed anything. The Ryanair's pulled in the beach. I think it went off when the beach was taking off.
So you missed the beach.
We missed the beach. Yeah, do apologise. Yeah, keep us up to speed in the chat then, guys, if it does it again. Have we to have a test pan, Tom? Because it seems to do it when you pan. To just have a little bit of a left to the right. Yeah, let us know, guys, if anything happens when we pan this camera around. Keep calm and carry on, says Big Ed. Right, we'll do exactly that. Right, let's try and find where I got to in the chat. JJ Aviation, how are you doing? Eric Tucker, hello to you. Donald Kelly, hello. Pedro's there, hello Pedro. Pedro's been in the membership 8 months, thank you Pedro. JPK63, how are you doing? Paul says EasyJet Neo inbound over Wakefield at the moment. Yeah, let's hope it works. I have no idea why it did that to us then, guys. Absolutely no idea at all. Paul, JD Humphreys, hello to you. Philip Douglas is there. Hello, Philip. Donald Kelly, how are you doing, Donald? JJ Aviation says, do you have to zoom in through the fence? Yes, and it's a pain in the neck. Makes everything twice as hard. Yeah, that's Tom's just saying we missed the Ryanair sort of because the tripod leg fell down. Then the beach took off and the stream cut out. So yeah,
every time a plane comes, something goes wrong.
Yeah. Well, third time lucky. EasyJet's inbound. Let's hope it works. James Haley, hello to you, James. James has been in the membership for 9 months. Thank you for the support. Albert, don't blame your dad. It was our fault. CB Rider, hello. Julie Schofield, a big thank you. You've sent us a £2 super chat. Thanks, Julie. We'll make sure that goes back into mending the equipment. Thanks, Julie.
Cheers, Julie. Thank you.
Alan Bewley, hello, Alan. Yeah, Air Action 2257 saying they don't know why the LBA doesn't have any decent viewing areas like Manchester. It's the whole layout's a little bit different, and there are several places around the field where you can go, but most of them have got a big fence in the way. You can go right down at the end of the runway. That's not a bad spot. There's no fence down there. The only downside to that, and why we don't really stream from there, especially on an evening, is because you can't see the ramp. And the airport's just not busy enough to do a stream without seeing the ramp, apart from a couple of the maybe in the early part of the afternoon it's busy enough, and in the morning it's probably maybe busy enough. We'll do that sometime when we can, but yeah, for an evening stream when it's really quiet, we need a view of the ramp. EasyJet is inbound. Let's hope the camera works. Baz the Owl, hello. Graham Barlow, how are you doing, Graham? This is inbound from Belfast, A320neo. Mrs. Leeds in the chat. Heather Rowan. Hello, Heather. So that EasyJet's landed a bit on the long side. It's gone down to the end. That'll probably go around the loop. Either that or do a 180. Over 200 likes already. Thank you, guys. Hey, Jiffers! Thank you, Jiffers, has sent us a £5 super chat. Says it should cover the cost of the new new length of knicker elastic for the mobile generator. Thank you, buddy. It's really kind. And we've got some guys on motorbikes turning up.
Thank you, Jiffers, by the way. It's very kind of you.
Cheers. don't have this problem at Manchester. All Lanzarote. Yeah. We've got another inbound as well. So EasyJet's having to wait in the loop. This is Ryanair from Malaga in Spain. Hard on the brakes, determined to make the turn onto Alpha. And has. Roof, Mrs. Hawker, hello Roof. D. Cilliers, hello to you. Bradford Aviation, how you doing? Gary Brown's there. Hello Gary, how are you? Gaz Boy RR, hello Gaz. Jeremy Grant, hello Jeremy. The chat's busy, hello everybody. CK, how you doing? Yeah, Daz says it sounded like we're at the Isle of Man TT then. Robert Hilton, hello Robert. Yeah, you see the time the Ryanair's made up by stamping on the brakes and making Alpha landed after the EasyJet. It's going to get to stand before the EasyJet.
Did touch down a lot earlier, the Ryanair.
Flapper-ons, hello. Sam's Planes and Trains, our Supermods, put a link to our social media sites in as well. I'll pin that to the chat. Thank you, Sam. It is a little bit misty this evening. Yeah, has the stream been okay since we rebooted, guys? James Haley asking what time we should get to the airport for a 8:30 in the morning flight. Probably, yeah, busy sort of time of day. I'd give yourself a bit of extra time just in case. Thanks, guys. CK has gifted a Blue Sky membership. Thanks, CK. That's gone to Chris Swift. Congrats, Chris.
Thank you, CK.
Thanks, buddy. Tom's 20013, hello to you. Tom says, how long we're streaming for? No idea. We'll probably stay until it gets quiet. Yeah, we've not had any issues for a while, have we, Tom, with these like buffering and sticky streams? It's all been going quite well for a while. It's the first bit of a glitch we've had for a while. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. you're right, Marge. We don't really plan on an end time, do we? Well, at least we've got some planes on the deck now. The first Ryanair that came in was India Lima Hotel, which is will be 1 year old next month. Fireman Sam, how are you doing? No, it's our first Leeds stream in a little while. We've been in Lanzarote and Manchester. Carl75, hello Carl. Like Sam says, we've got a whiz due this evening as well. That's an A321 Neo. Sam's put it's due in 50 minutes. Marge says somebody's got blue hair. Can you see that, Tom?
Who's got blue hair?
I don't know. I remember our supermod Jodie having blue hair. Thank you, Adrian. Mr. Jimmy Ritchie 62, how to you? Air Action 2257. If you step onto a plane and recognise a friend called Jack, don't say hi Jack. Oh, funny. Simply Plains of Henry, how you doing? The Jet 2 on the eastern ramp, Tom, is pinging. Not sure why, there's no departure information showing, but it is pinging. Deborah me, hello Deborah. Tom says, can we see the windows of the airport? You can indeed when Tom zooms back over there. The windows of the terminal, inside the terminal, are pretty much behind them Ryanairs. That's where you can stand and look out from the new terminal area. Excuse me. M.A. Historian, good evening to you. How are you doing? Isaac B, hello Isaac. Yeah, thanks for sticking around guys while we had a bit of a technical glitch then, it's appreciated. Daniel Slack, how are you doing? Now Paul Fort's saying he was led to believe you should turn up 3 hours before for a departure. We found, Tom, that we've been getting to the airport a bit early, haven't we? It's especially at Lanzarote when we're coming home, we get to the airport far too early.
I think during COVID it did take a lot longer, but
It doesn't now.
yeah.
I think reality these days, you could an hour and a half and you'd be fine. James S8, hello to you, James. David Illingworth, hello to you. I suppose it depends if you want to spend a bit of time looking around the duty free and in the bar or a restaurant or anything like that. If you want to do that, then yeah, you've got to turn up a bit earlier. But if you're just wanting to jump straight on, yeah, an hour and a half.
I think when we went to Cape Verde in 2022, we got recommended 4 hours by TUI.
Yeah, that's just daft. Excuse me. James says the EasyJet that's in at the moment's doing a rotation to Newcastle later on. Bad news for this evening, guys. Looking at flight radar, unless something turns up that's not on flight radar, there's no BizJets due, which is a shame. Len Pantling, hello Len. Kevin Charles as well, hello Kevin. Excuse me. Don't get a dry throat.
Almost everyone on this Ryanair now.
Yeah, they do turn them around quite quickly, don't they?
I think they have a 25-minute turnaround, don't they?
Something like that. It's pretty quick. Tom says, where's the Ryanair going? I'll tell you when it starts pinging. Paul Taylor, evening Paul.
I'll tell you. It's going to Faro. The one I'm looking at now. It's supposed to go out at 6:30, so it's 40 minutes late. So far.
Alan Longley, good evening. Scott Sharp as well, how are you doing, Scott? Graham Peters, hello to you. Richard Jones, hello Richard. Well, I'd forgotten what these Leeds lulls were like, Tom. They can go on a bit, can't they, sometimes? Lanza, lovely, how are you doing? Oh, and did everybody watch the football? What were your thoughts on the football, guys? You can probably tell by the tone of my voice what I thought.
Load of rubbish.
Not the best of games. They were doing all right until they scored. I think Aer Lingus could be next in. It's getting close. We were robbed. Pants. It was rubbish, says the chat. Yeah, I'm blaming the manager. Shouldn't have changed it. Shouldn't have changed it. Should have just kept pressing, kept attacking. Bottled it. Simply bottled it. Morrigan Jules, how are you doing? Frank Barrington, hello to you. Yeah, don't play Daz, you're right. I said in the end the best team won, didn't they? They were the better team. Pains me to see it. Yeah, Aer Lingus at 2 miles. Darren 747 Steggles, hello Darren. Craig Hume, how are you doing, Craig? Right, this Aer Lingus should appear from behind these trees any second. I can hear it. Will be an ATR 72. Here it comes. Chugging in from Belfast. It's taken it 51 minutes to get across from Belfast. Rebecca says I won't be watching any more football. I think, yeah, I'm the same. Is anybody actually going to watch the England-France game? I don't think. Are we going to bother with that?
No chance.
Is that the most pointless game ever? Yeah, no, that one can do one. Yeah. Yeah, Sam, that's a fair call. Says get shut of Tuchel and get Pep. Rob Riley, hello Rob. Yvonne says there's loads of tickets still available. I'll bet there are. I wonder if they're going to give them away. Air Action says I hope Spain thrash Argentina. I don't think they will. I think Argentina's going to win it. They just look too strong. Oh, Spain are passing it around very well though. It should be actually a good game. I will be watching the final.
It's on a Sunday. It's going to interfere with his Manchester stream.
Yeah, we might have to come home a little bit earlier than normal.
Looks to be going in for stand 6.
Deciliers, thank you. Yeah, we have got some quite nice light at the moment. The sun's it's a hazy sky, but the sun's getting through it. Here's one for you, Tom. Big hello to High Flying Aviation. How you doing, pal? It says, what do you think of the LEEDS new signing? Tom?
We've made a couple. Which one? I think we signed someone for £40 million today. Presume you mean that one.
What was he called?
I can't even say it, like Muharemovich or something like that.
News to me. Logan Quinn, hello Logan. Anna Woodhouse, that's Albert's mum, hello Anna. Mohammed, how you doing? There's a lot of noise coming from the ramp, isn't there? I'm presuming it's the APU. Our lovely supermodel in the Netherlands has gifted a Blue Sky membership. Thanks, Marge. That's gone to Alan Longley. Alan's in the chat as well. That's fantastic. Congrats, Alan. Marge, a big, big thank you.
Cheers, Marge.
Josh, hello, Josh. Ryanair on the push already. Well, that's interesting. Sam says if Spain win and they don't concede, it'll be a new world record for the least amount of goals let in. Mr. Ricky, hello to you. Fireman Sam says the high-pitched noise is the F320's hydraulics mixed with the 7.3 Max's hydraulics. Where did you say this is going? Faro?
Faro.
Yeah, down to Faro, which is around about a 2.5 hour flight. Echo India, India Lima Hotel is the reg. 1-year-old aircraft, or one next in August. Where was it? Now then, there is a Jet 2 tug coming across to the multi-flight ramp. I wonder if they're going to pull a 737 out of the hangar.
%100% electric.
Also, guys, just have a look on flight radar, just north of York at the moment, heading south. A Shorts SC7 Skyvan, looks to be out of somewhere up around the Durham area. Canadian registration, I'm not sure where that's heading off to. Looks like a type of plane that used to probably do parachuting out of. Neil Faz, hello Neil. Ian G, how are you doing, Ian? Chris Pacat, hello. Chris says the noise is the A320's brake fans. John says Wiz is half an hour out. Paul says, can someone put the weather in the chat for LBA? I can tell you, it's misty, it's about 17, 18 degrees. Wind's coming down from the north at about 10 knots. Gary Hall, hello Gary. Heather says the Leeds' new signing might have flown back to Klagenfurt this afternoon to continue his holidays. Jeffrey Dingle has flown on a Skyvan. Hello Jeffrey, by the way. Manchester to Newcastle. Mr. Ricky says LBA's got a new Starbucks. Yeah, we've got this brand new terminal, haven't we, at Leeds Bradford, and it's brought no new airlines. In fact, since it opened, we've lost airlines. It's a bit frustrating. There was quite a few rumours going around, wasn't there, as well, about maybe a Middle Eastern route opening and maybe a North American route opening. It's all gone very quiet. Isaac's got the Skyvan going right over him. Can you get a picture? Jack Hesselwood, hello Jack. Forgot to ask how was Lanzarote. We had a great time, didn't we, Tom? Especially on the A330 as well. That was really nice.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, got to go in the cockpit of the A330. That was fabulous. Tom sat in the captain's chair. I sat in the co-pilot's chair. Philip Rhodes, hello Philip. Rebecca Berry's been watching our streams for 2 years. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, Lindy Lou, we flew back on the A321neo as well, and you're quite right. The A330 had way more legroom than the A321neo. Well, you've got quite long legs. Tom's legs were right up against the seat in front of him. I had about a centimetre or so of room, my little knobbly knees. And yeah, the A321neo, it wasn't comfortable at all coming home. It was the seats are hard, hurts your bum. Don't think I'd like to do I mean, you can get to Canada and North America now, can't you? 7 hours on an A321. That can't be nice. Yeah, Philip, you're probably right there. That's the crisis in the, or the conflict in the Middle East's probably got quite a bit to do with it. Yeah, you're right. Daz says, when you were sat on the co-pilot's chair, was the co-pilot occupying it? No, he wasn't sat on his knee. So Ryanair just taxiing out. That'll disappear off behind the trees while it lines up.
Come back to that in a minute.
Yep, can't actually see right down to the end of the runway from this location. Yeah, Sam, you're probably quite right. Tom, you're doing some great filming tonight, says Lindy Lou. Thanks, Lindy.
Cheers, Lindy, thank you.
It's not easy up behind a fence, is it? It makes everything twice as difficult. Ryanair's going to Faro, the one that's on the roll. Tom's asking. It's about to roll, sorry. Over 300 likes. Thank you, guys.
I think this tug did have a Jet 2 on it.
Oh, hello, yeah.
We're about to find out.
It certainly does. Which one is it, Tom? Can you read the reg on the nose wheel?
BE.
That'll be Juliet Zulu Bravo Echo. So that must have been in there for some maintenance.
Come back to it, the Ryanair's rolling.
Oh, thank you, Paul. Right, here we go then. Ryanair to Faro in southern Portugal, max 8. Yeah, nice. Well, I wonder if we'll get some engine testing, Tom. Any engine runs? That'd be nice. A high-powered engine run would be good to see.
Let's have a look.
And I want to know why some of the ramp staff down there have got pink high-vis on. Some have got yellowy green, some have got pink. Almost like parkrun volunteers.
It's always parkrun references.
Yeah, Daz says, to say there's a fence in front of you, you're doing a good job. Thanks, Daz. I think we've got the motorbikers coming past us again, guys, in a second. I can hear them revving around just behind us somewhere. Alison, Port Lock. Hello, Alison. Chap at the back's having a good look, isn't he? What's he doing? Is he tying his shoelaces, Tom?
No idea.
Yeah, we have to wear high visors at work as well. We have the yellow ones. Thanks, Jack. Poppleton Pete's, good evening. Chris 14 RAF, hello Chris. Oh, Ryanair's pushing back as well, Tom, over on stand 10, I think it is. Yeah, we'll come back to the Jet 2. Julie says, what's for tea? Not thought about it yet, to be honest. Have you had any tea, Tom?
No, nothing.
Oh, so we'll get something on the way home. Euro Rider 9, hello to you. You've done an Aer Lingus A321 to the United States, and awful. I can imagine. Now you use a British Airways 777 or a 350 out of Heathrow instead of Dublin. Yeah, I can imagine that. I don't know if the seats are the same in Aer Lingus as they are in Jet 2, but yeah, Jet 2s are not the comfiest.
You'd think the Aer Lingus A321neos are probably going to replace the A330s eventually.
Jason McNally's, hello Jason. SJ Gibson, how you doing? It looks like they're backing this aircraft up. They'll bring it back towards us and get the bottom end over the grass probably. And yeah, if they do some, that's normally where they do the engine runs. You never know, we might get an engine run before the end of the stream. Might get blown away, Tom, from this distance.
Yeah, the wind's coming from that direction.
Yeah. Karen Hill, hello Karen. Oh, Albert's trying his first full park run tomorrow down at Roberts Park. Well, it's a nice flat one, is that, to start with? EasyJet's pushing back as well, Tom. Albert, you will smash it.
We're at Leeds, it's all go.
Albert, all you've got to do is beat your mum. Shane Davies, hello Shane. I'm going to need some more arrivals again soon, Tom. It's the airport's emptying again. It's Karen Hill's birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Karen. Yeah, many happy returns. Giant coin stacks, hello to you. So the Ryanair that's taxiing out is going out to Dublin. Just an 800 series 737. 14-year-old aircraft. Jacqueline says, what's Tom got planned for the holidays?
I don't know. Probably nothing. Live streaming.
That sounds good to me. And it's Lindy Lou's mum's birthday as well. I'm just putting some steps up to the Jet 2 as well at the moment on the multi-flight ramp. Have a look at that when this Ryanair goes out of sight. Philip spotted some serious chocking, so maybe we'll have some engine runs then. Fingers crossed. Thirsty one, good evening. Chris says, have you got your exam results yet? Not yet, Chris. Yeah, over 600 people watching, which is quite a lot for a lead stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's appreciated. Don't forget we've got the Wiz as well. The Wiz is not far out. A321neo. Some of the Maltese registered ones tonight as well. So over the years, guys, there has been some quite big aircraft on this multi-flight ramp. There's the 737 that's on it now. There's been an A320. We saw the Titan A320 on it, didn't we? There has been a C-17 on multi-flight's ramp as well. There's been a 727 a long time ago on this ramp. Herculeses have been on it. 757s of Jet 2, they've been on as well. So yeah, there has been some big aircraft on multi-flight. Ryanair is rolling. Judy Fuller, hello Judy. That was Ryanair to Dublin. Peter Wall down in Manchester. Hello, Peter. Big hello to you and your son. Sam Smith, hello to you. You're a dispatcher at Leeds. A big hello. Are you working today? Can you give us a wave? Jonathan Wilkins, hello Jonathan. Yeah, we've had a few waves in the past from the staff on the ramp, haven't we, Tom?
Yeah, it's very nice when we get a wave.
George Fitzgibbon, how are you doing, George? Yeah, Yvonne says Claire normally gives us a wave, doesn't she? Claire Warsnop. We've not had a wave off Mo for a while, have we? Sam Smith is at work. You're going to be on the whiz. Well, we'll be zooming in. If you want to give us a wave, feel free. Tom says the whiz is down to what?
9,000 feet.
There we go, 9,000. That's maybe 10 minutes out. So EasyJet is just lining up. It has taken a full length backtrack. In fact, it's just about to roll. So EasyJet to Belfast, A320 Neo, rolling now. Pick it up as soon as it comes into sight. Quite a steep climb out. Very steep climb out. Now the beacon is flashing on the Jet 2 in front of us. Atika Babat, hello. Is this little guy stood up front? In front of the engine? Yeah. Let's keep going, it might be a smoky start up for oil. I think we're about to start up this Jet 2, guys. I think Aer Lingus is almost ready to push back on the other side as well. Peter's watering the garden and watching. Yeah, everything's very, very dry at the moment, isn't it? Adrian says, are we going to get a run? I think we are. Aer Lingus is pushing back on the other side. David Stocker, how are you doing, David? So this is Aer Lingus to Belfast. That's just on the push. Oh, you read my mind. Yeah, I'm stood here in a t-shirt, guys, and Tom's just... I was thinking it's a little bit on the chilly side. Tom just said, are you cold? Was I full in the face?
It must have been.
Yeah, it's the first evening in quite a while. It's been a bit... Yeah, it's a bit chillier than normal. Up here on top of the hill. Carol Ann, hello Carol. Yeah, you guys in the chat mentioning fires around at the moment because everything's so dry. We did have a fire fairly close to where we lived the other night, actually, or late afternoon. A lot of moorland and trees set on fire. Massive fire up on the moors on our Sunday stream as well, wasn't there? We as we was driving home, the whole of Manchester was covered in smoke. Did you see the satellite image of that one, Tom?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the smoke, it was up on the moors just to the north of Manchester. The smoke, you could see it on the satellite, went all the way across the Irish Sea up to Dublin. Wiz is literally a couple of minutes out, guys. Philip says, did we know Adrian Edmondson's uncle worked in the ATC at Yeadon? Interesting stat. Sorry again? A mile. 2. Yeah, Peter says can still smell the smoke in Manchester. Maruda in Harrogate, hello to you. Right, spinning it around for the Wiz A321 Neo. This one's in from Cluj, 9 Hotel Whiskey Alpha X-Ray. Here it comes. Very nice. Andy Foster, how are you doing? Son of Ham, hello to you. Son of Ham's right down in South Africa. So the whiz has gone right to the end, it's going round the loop. Emma Smith, hello Emma, says the world is burning. It has been rather warm lately. David Paul, 51, hello David. Easy drive as well, how are you doing? Look at this, Andrew Foster's been in the membership right from the beginning. 39 months in the membership, thanks buddy. Yeah, the world is burning, but wait till the spring next year, guys, when after the El Nino, the world will be freezing then. With 10 foot of snow this winter, Tom.
Let's hope so, that would be nice.
I think the last time we had a really significant El Nino, there was loads of snow in the spring, so let's see if that happens again. So Wiz taking a left onto Alpha. Sounds like they're just about to start the Jet 2. I think this Wiz should turn into the sunshine as well as it comes past the tower. Julie says, will we still do a stream in 10 foot of snow? Absolutely, 100% yes. Too much to look at now, Tom.
ATR's rolling.
Yep, Aer Lingus to Belfast. The real chilling, hello. Very nice, climbing away into the sunset. Looks like Wiz might be going in for stand 11. Which should give us into a bit of sunshine. Yes, here we go, look, nice bit of sunshine as it turns in. Keep your eyes open for a waving ground staff, guys. The real chilling is flying from here on Monday to Bratislava. Hope you have a nice time. David Paul says, are we streaming tomorrow? Yes, at some stage.
Look at that, right in the middle of a bit of wire.
It's a whole bush. Oh. Stuart Wall, hello Stuart, says can we say hi to Lee Vickers? Hello to you. The Vicar 19, how are you doing? Andy Foster's on the countdown to COS, 66 days time. You're trying to get that bit of wire out of shot.
Trying but failing.
Daz says the fence is no match for you, Tom. David says, are we going to Manchester or Leeds tomorrow? We'll pop it on Facebook when we've decided what we're doing, David. I'm still not certain at the moment. Philip, I don't think that's a good idea.
They do that at some airports. I think Luxembourg do it. They cut holes in the fences for plane spotters.
Yes, they do. I've seen that. And then, yeah, well, it's done professionally, isn't it? Properly done. Is it Zurich as well, or Geneva? I think there's a few there, isn't there? Yeah, it'd be nice if they did that here for us, wouldn't it? Peter says, nice lighting at the moment. Yeah, it is. It's always better when the sun shines, isn't it? Temperature's dropping though. I might have to get my jumper, Tom. You know, before we started the stream, when you said get your jumper because it might be cold, and I said I'll be fine.
Yes, I remember.
Dancer, Leah too, hello. There's still a guy stood at the front of the Jet 2, so I think it will start eventually. All right. Ah, Fireman Sam says the Jet 2 in front of us has had an engine change, hence being in the hangar. Oh, Tom. Might just be starting up actually, it's starting to make more noises. We'll have a quick peek. Does sound like they're starting it up. So, an engine change. Yeah, definitely starting up. Sam Smith, hello. And Yvonne says she saw waves from the ground crew on the other side. Thank you for the wave, Sam. I hope we didn't turn away for this Jet 2 too soon. Andrew, hello. Jero Rueda, hello to you. Yeah, don't put your caps locks on, guys, in the chat. The mods will take the messages off. Thank you. Andrew Daveney. Hello, Andrew. While they're firing this jet 2 up, I'm just going to grab my jumper, guys, back in about 20 seconds.
He never listens. I said go get it before the start of the stream. And he had time to go get it. We were sat here about 20 minutes before we started, waiting for some movements.
Okay, I'm back. Well, that's the good thing about streaming in this location, guys. We're literally 10 seconds away from the car. Rebecca Foster, how are you doing? Anna says I'm not sure if she'd like to be on that one straight after an engine change. But that is the reason that it's out on the ramp now, though, to give it a good test, make sure it's all up and working properly. Come back to the Jet 2 if anything changes. Alfie Jones! Hello, Alfie! Yeah, fingers crossed, we're going to get a high-powered engine run. I'm sure they'll have to put it through its paces. Tom's looking on flight radar. We've got 3 aircraft on the way in. They're not overly close, but one's over Liverpool at the moment. Aer Lingus over Liverpool. We've got a Jet 2 over the slap bang in the middle of the country, and another Jet 2 just over the east coast. Marge says check out the ground crew on the whiz. Can we see them waving?
We're zooming in.
We're going into digital zoom. Yeah, nice of them to come on, by the way, and say hello. Oh, Marge says they're walking away.
I reckon it's that one. He's on his phone.
Anna, yes, he's told us. turn the Jet 2 back off again. For now. Jane Chu! Hello, Jane! There's some lovely light on that whiz at the moment. Did I give you the reg? Can't remember if I said the reg. It was 9 Hotel Whiskey Alpha X-Ray. Neil says, get off your phone and get some work done. They're watching us. Dave, man, hello Dave, how are you doing? Don't forget guys, the link to our social media is stuck to the bottom of the chats. Feel free to join that if you haven't already. I think we've just gone over 2,000 members on Facebook as well. Tom's new Instagram account's pinned to the chat as well. I think you've started, but I think Tom's a bit more active on it on Instagram. I tend to do the Facebook thing. Having a look. Engine. Now, looks like we're inspecting the new engine. That's pretty obviously the new engine's the one on the left. Big thank you to Jane Chu, who's gifted a Blue Sky membership, to Sam Smith, who's on the ramp, a dispatcher on the ramp. That's absolutely fantastic. Jane, thank you.
Thank you, Jane. Very kind.
Congrats, Sam, if you're still watching. Yeah, Sam was the dispatcher over on the whiz. Nice one, Jane. Appreciated. Can't we tell what they're doing? He's got his big box of spanners. We'll keep chopping and changing between the Jet 2 and the Whiz. Nothing else happening at the moment. Dave says it was his sandwich box. Blimey, he must be hungry. CK saying that any sign of the fox? We have not seen the fox since that last time when we recorded it that time, which is quite a long time ago. So no sign at all. No fox, no rabbits tonight. There's a couple of birds. Colin the crow's down in front of us. Sam Smith in the chat saying thank you. Nice one, Sam. Yeah, Sam, if you're still watching, if you want to give us a great big wave, we'll keep the camera zoomed in that direction for the next 20-30 seconds or so. I think there's about a 15-second delay in standard across live streams. Give us a big wave if you're there. We'll keep our eyes open. Oh, CK, you must live near the coast. Stephen the Seagull. Does he nick your chips? And your ice cream? Front of the grey bag. Go on then, Tom, I'll have one. We're not on the Jaffa cakes tonight, we've got some jelly babies. Thank you. Yeah, CK, they're getting a bit cheeky, them seagulls, aren't they? Oh, is this the start of the passengers coming to get on? For a Friday evening, Tom, it seems fairly quiet. I think it seems quieter than the last time we came before we went on holiday, didn't it? It's
not much happening at the minute.
No, it's very steady.
We were supposed to have a Jet 2 departing about now, but it's not even come in yet. So that's obviously delayed.
Marge says, am I doing park run tomorrow? Absolutely not. I'm having a few issues with my back. A bit of back pain going on, so no. I'm giving it a miss for a while. Getting old, you know. Tom says, where's the whiz going? It is going to Cluj. Cluj-Napoca. I think that's how you pronounce it. Albert's eaten a whole packet of Jaffa cakes, goodness me.
Cluj, is that in Romania?
I think so. Aer Lingus ATR turning on to finals. We're down in a minute or so. Out of interest, do you have park runs in the Netherlands, Marge? Pretty sure there's probably one or two. Passengers getting on now, front and back. Realise how big them engines are when you see somebody stood at the side of them like that. They're huge. Tony Crystal, welcome back. David says, what are we having for tea tonight? It depends what time we finish, actually. It could be a Mergies, could be a Mackey's, could be the Co-op, could be more Jelly Babies. Oliver Elliott 95, hello Oliver. Yeah, Lindy Lou, I might have to do, thank you. Daz, take care, buddy. Aer Lingus is at 2 miles. Aer Lingus on finals is coming in from Dublin. Just do a couple of miles. Seen the magpie? On the fence. Magpie down there doing a bit of plane spotting, look. There's 2 of them, Tom. Right, the Aer Lingus should be popping into sight any second. Echo India Hotel Delta Kilo is the reg. Here it comes. 48 minutes from Dublin. Albert's accidentally put his glasses in the bin. It's a good job your mum found them. Michael, good evening. Your grandma's in the chat. Hello, mother.
Hello, Grandma.
Yeah, you're quite right. It says it's no excuse. I could go and do the marshalling. You're right, I could. I remember saying the same to you a few weeks ago. I can actually smell the rubber off the tyres, Tom, from when they landed. Can you smell that? Quite like that smell. Peter says we're closing in on 500 likes. Thank you guys, it's very, very kind and much appreciated. Linda says do as your mum tells you. Grandma made a very nice tea yesterday as well, didn't she, Tom?
She did.
She makes the best mushrooms anywhere on earth, and Tom doesn't like them. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get a high-powered engine run off the Jet 2. It looks like they're putting it to bed. Ground staff have got out, they've shut the door, and looks like they're packing up. Big hello to Vicky, who is now a Max 8 spotter. Craig, Tom, hello Craig. What does devil food mean, Tom? I don't know what devil food means.
Does anyone?
Mushrooms are my devil food. Yeah, Alex says they need to get shut of the British Airways sign on the bridge. You never know, they might come back one day. Our supermod Yvonne says we've hit 500 likes. Thanks guys, that is very kind for a fairly quiet lead stream. It's much appreciated. Talking of much appreciated, Michael Thomas has sent us a $5 US super sticker, I think that one is. Michael, thanks buddy, very kind.
Oh, thank you Michael.
We'll make sure that's fed back into the channel. Cheers buddy.
Very kind, thank you.
Yeah, thank you buddy. Over in Minnesota, United States. Where did I get to? Craig, Tom, hello Craig. Zishan, how are you doing Zishan? Hans Olav Mork, right up in Norway, hello Hans. Lingus just shutting down. I think, are all the passengers on the whiz, Tom? Are they still getting on?
Let's have a look. Still a few left to get on.
Thank you, Hans. Gaz says Jet 2 from Alicante down in Spain is on approach. I think there's a couple of Jet 2s coming in actually. Steve Potts, hello Steve, says can we say hello to your dad David, who always watches the streams. Hello David, thank you for watching the streams. Right, Jet 2 on approach. This should be, I'm going to check, but it should be a 300 series. And it is, it's Fox Lima in from Alicante. 2.5 hours up from Alicante. Fox Lima is now 28 years old. Here it comes. It's used quite a bit of runway, it's gone right down to the end. Annabelle Hicks, hello Annabelle, thank you. Yeah, Annabelle used to fly into Leeds on the BA Express back in the 90s. Erdi Oskan, hello to you, down in Istanbul. How are you doing? How's Istanbul? I bet it's hot down there. Nicola Edwards, hello. Air ambulance in the helicopters just holding just to the east of the field at the moment. And we've got another Jet 2 on long finals. Zishan says it's Fox November next in. That's one good thing about Leeds, we still have quite a few 300 series 737s of Jet 2 operating out of here. I think there's still 5, 6, 7-ish, I think. I'm not going to be around too much longer. I think they're phasing them out over the next, about the next year or so. I think back end of 27, I believe they're going. Some are going sooner than that. Daniel Santos, hello to you, how are you doing? Daniel, the aeroplane emojis are there for the members. Paul says, can we zoom in on the air ambulance? I can't even see it at the moment, Paul. It's holding in the haze somewhere out to the east. Jet 2 gone in on stand 6. Oh, Craig Tom says we need a binter. We do. We've got a green ATR, we've got Aer Lingus. Mike Hewitt, hello Mike. Jolly Jules, hello to you, good evening. You're wishing there was a flight to the Isle of Man. They used to have flights to the Isle of Man out of here, didn't they? And yeah, they don't anymore. Yeah, Daniel, with the membership, you can sometimes, if you're lucky, get gifted a membership. Adrian, she is busy with the family. Hey, down the line 9, hello to you. He said your missus was on the Jet 2 flight that just came in. You better make sure everything's tidy then. Right, next Jet 2, talking of Jet 2s, is about to pop into sight. This is another 300 series in from Zakynthos. It's been in the air 3 hours 40 minutes. This one is Fox November. Fox November's 27. Down the line says, can we zoom in on the Jet 2 that just came in? That's the other one, Tom, on stand 6. Your missus has just flown in on it.
We can do when it taxis past.
Give her a quick ring and tell her to wave when she gets off. I don't think they've opened the doors on the other Jet 2 yet. David, I do apologise. The answer's yes. And Tom, you haven't reminded me. Get a stamp. I need to buy a stamp.
You said you were going to do it.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, down the line it says it's the Zakynthos one that his missus is on. That's the one that's just landed.
Stand 10 for the Jet 2.
Well, to get to see the passengers getting off then, there's no air bridge on stand 10. Wendy Perkis, how are you doing, Wendy? Jolly Jules mentioning the Isle of Man. This is probably something you didn't know, Tom. I've done a low approach and go around over the Isle of Man in a DC-9.
You did tell me about that once.
Yeah, that was a pleasure flight. Blimey, that was a long time ago. Yeah, it was a British Midland DC-9. Out of Leeds, did a low approach and go around over the Isle of Man and came back again.
Why, may I ask?
It was a pleasure flight operated by a local club, and I think, yeah, we're talking probably 40 years ago, maybe 35. I think it was about 40 quid if I remember rightly, which yeah, was pretty cool. Did fly down to Heathrow on a British Midland DC-9 as well. Lindy Lou mentioning shrinking chocolate. They're all the same. Everything's the same. Everything's shrinking. A normal bar of chocolate now, some of them are like what you used to get party sizes, aren't they? Them tiny, really small. Of a Jet 2 as well. Reese Keenan, good evening, Reese. Zishan, I hope your pet Budgie's okay. Chris G-Man, hello Chris. Says, what happened to Manx? Yeah, so that was a nice little colour scheme. That used to come in here as well every now and then. I think it used to come in the summertime if I remember rightly. Used to see that down at Manchester as well. No, not sure what happened to Manx in the end. Jobby Joe Marshy, good evening to you. Asking how many Jet 2 733s. I think it's, somebody needs to correct me in the chat. I think it's either I think there's 6. Could be 5. Could be 7. Thanks, Marge. Oh, Hans saying there's a big fire in Norway as well. Have you got, I take it you've got the dry weather as well, Hans? Now Jane flew from Blackpool to the Isle of Man in a Herald. Well, that's pretty cool. Heather's got a photo of a DC-9 doing a wheels up fly past down runway 32. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Modulo, hello. Passengers just starting to disembark. JJ Aviation says, can you remember Britannia? Certainly can. Yeah, they used to bring the 737s in here many years ago. And the 757s. And the 767s. Wow, Heather, that's pretty cool. Heather got a free pleasure flight on an Air Europa 737. Annie Squireshi, hello to you. I hope I've pronounced that right. Paul Neil down in Manchester, hello Paul. Jolly Jules says there's a Manx Airlines plane at the Isle of Man Flight Museum. And you think Manx ceased trading in 2002. Annie Squareshi says PIA used to come here. They did indeed, from Istanbul. They used to bring their A310s in. They were lovely to see. Vicky Lewis, good evening. Wow, Vicky says Leeds to the Isle of Man, DC Freeze, Silver City Airways, early 60s. Wow, that's beyond, that's before my time. Never heard of that one. Berry and Hatch, how are you doing? Darren 747, definitely. Heather's free flight was chartered by Leeds Bradford to celebrate getting 24-hour opening. 2 flights, same route. Was it Air Europa or Air Europe?
This Wizz Air looks almost ready to push back.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah, we'll probably see the Wizz Air depart, guys, and then wrap it up. Glyn 76, hello.
Make it to a 2.5-hour stream.
Yeah, that's not bad for a Friday evening. Yeah, Peter, you're right. Then Peter said next arrivals at almost 11 o'clock tonight, so no more arrivals. Funny airport is Leeds. You get big gaps like that, and then you get a mad rush. Adrian, yep, we're waiting for the. We're going to get the whiz going out, and then we'll wrap it up. I've said it before, but sad fact that Wizz is the largest aircraft now that operates in and out of Leeds. Oh, Tom, look at the light on the windows on the Jet 2. Shall we just have a quick peek at this? Look at the light. The sun's just about to go down. It's just catching the windows, look, down the side of the fuselage. That looks nice. There's some crew getting back on as well. I wonder if they're going to fire it up again. Beacons are flashing and Wizz is starting to push as soon as we turn the camera away. Typical.
Maybe we are going to get some action on this Jet 2. The stairs are being removed and there's...
somebody's got on.
Yeah.
We might have an extra 5 minutes if they fire it up. Ooh, Heather says it was an Air Europa. 737-200. Yeah, Jane Chu saying, remember the British Airways BAC 111s? We used to get them in here. That tended to be a diversion night from Manchester when they used to come in. Noisy little things, weren't they? Just hear the whiz starting up. Where'd you get it from? No. So they're taking the chocks away on the Jet 2. There's somebody in the cockpit as well, so I'm presuming it's going somewhere. Either back in the hangar or across to the main ramp. Varian Hatch saying, does anyone remember Capital Airlines? Certainly do, yes, with their little shorts 360s. They even got some 146s in the end, didn't they? I think they got 2 of them. Does anybody remember one of their shorts 360s overrunning runway 28 and ending up in the airport fence? I know that happened. I've never seen a photo of it. I wonder if anybody's got a photo of that. Neil Faz is on a bottle of red. Hey, enjoy. Jiffers says the Skyvan that we mentioned earlier ended up going to Bryce Norton. PMSCB, hello to you. Says first flight you flew on was on Iberworld, Leeds to Tenerife. Yes, I remember them. Lindy Lou says, do we remember Air 2000? I flew with Air 2000. We went on one of their 757s to Malta. Can even remember the reg I went on. G000A and came back on 000G. How sad's that? I think I was in my teens then, Tom. That's probably your age.
And you can still remember the reg?
I can remember the reg. I came not there and back. Not sure what happened to them aircraft. Oscar Alpha and Oscar Golf. They had a nice colour scheme as well, didn't they? Ollie the Wally, hello to you. "9H Wax, WAX, Whiskey Alpha X-Ray, the reg, and the whiz. CK's parents flew to Lanzarote from Gatwick on Air 2000 on Oscar Bravo. Des1960 says just joined as a member. Thank you, Des. So the whiz is just backtracking. Right, Wiz is lining up, just about ready to roll.
Going out to Cluj.
Got Cluj-Napoca. Here it comes any second. Catching a bit of sunshine as it climbs away. Dean Kerbo's in the chat. Hello, Dean. Patty as well. And they've sent us a $20 super chat. Dean, thank you.
Oh, wow, thank you, Dean.
And Dean says, oh my God, I just flew my whiz on the sim from Bergen to Glasgow. Yeah, and you've come on here and there you go, got a whiz for you. Dean, I really appreciate it, buddy. We'll make sure that's fed back into the channel. Thank you very much. And you and Patty are in the UK next week as well. Have a fantastic flight and time over here. The weather's nice at the moment. Let's hope it stays that way for you. Thank you, Dean.
Yeah, that's very kind. Thank you so much.
Heather Ruan flew on Air 2000 as well, on Oscar Alpha and Bravo. And you've still got half a litre of white rum. Yeah. Yeah, Tom's just saying he's remembered to put the whiz emoji back in tonight. Well done. Right, well, there's nothing happening with the Jet 2. In fact, the ground staff, they're sat on a cart. So have we to get something to eat, Tom?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, so it's been a nice little stream. It's been quiet, hasn't it, guys? But it's been nice to be back. Thank you for participating in the chat, guys. It's without you guys, it's a bit on the pointless side, so really appreciated. We'll give a big shout and a big thank you to our moderators for being there. Many, many thanks. Well, yeah, we'll have another look at the Jet 2, which has still got the sunshine down the windows. Be a nice way to wrap up to, won't it? A bit of a late evening sunshine down the fuselage. Are we? Tom's just saying, are we staying for the Aer Lingus? Is it nearly ready? Depends what you want for tea.
It's 9 o'clock. It's actually quite late.
Is it a Mackey's?
Probably.
I don't think Murgatroyd's shut till 10. Dean, wow, thank you. Dean sent us another $20 super chat for the lovely shots of the whiz. Great job, Tom.
Cheers, Dean.
Thank you, Dean.
Yeah, that's very kind. Thank you so much.
It is more than kind. That we'll make sure that goes back into the channel. Dean, thank you. Yeah, we get a lot of support of Dean and Patty. It's really, really appreciated.
Shall we have one last look at the sun just before it goes behind the hangar?
Go on then. Let's have a look. Look at this, guys. It's a misty evening. It's made the sun go like a. It's got that Lanzarote sand colour about it. Karen Glenn, hello Karen. Ah, the tug's coming, Tom. That's what they're waiting for. The Jet 2 tug's coming. We'll have a few more minutes, guys. We'll see what they do with this Jet 2.
Bit of smoke just came out of the APU.
It's actually quite chilly at the moment. This is the first evening it's been chilly for quite a while. Varian Hatch says Murgatroyd's is the best option. Ah, thinking about it, Tom. The last time we went to Murgatroyd's at this time of day, they gave us 2 fish each. Is it worth trying to see if that happens again?
Don't know why they did that.
And somebody in the chat said that's quite common, is that, towards the end of the day when they're trying to get shut of everything, so are we to give it a go?
We could do.
Okie dokie then. We'll try us luck. Dino Sanders, hello Dino. Albert Woodhouse is off to bed. Albert, have a lovely park run in the morning. Don't run too fast. Make sure you beat your mum. If you can't beat her, trip her up. Tie her shoelaces together. Do something, Albert. Make sure you beat her. Just attaching the tug to the Jet 2, so I'm not sure if this is going back in the hangar or if they're going to take it back across onto the main ramp. Albert, not sure what time we're on tomorrow, buddy. We'll put it in the Facebook group once we decide. Aer Lingus, beacons are flashing on the push. So I think this is our one extra, one more plane. So Aer Lingus going out to Dublin. Tom's saying, will it be Leeds or Bradford? It might be Manchester tomorrow. It could be Manchester. Sorry, Leeds or Bradford. Bradford or Manchester. Leeds, Bradford or Manchester. Yeah, possibly Manchester. Here we go, Jet 2 just been pulled away. Now are they going to back this into the hangar or are they going to take it across to the ramp? Let's see. Alex says the air ambulance is to the right somewhere. I can see it on flight radar, can't see it in person. Looks like this is getting taken to the ramp. Pinpoint Health, good evening, how are you doing? Pinpoint Health says, what a week. Nice to chill now. Sadly, we're just about to wrap up, buddy. In the next couple of minutes. Hope you're well. Logan says the DHL 777 departing Manchester tomorrow at 12:50 lunchtime. Pinpoint Health, Kyle. Hope you're well. We've met Kyle down at Manchester. Kyle, just rewind the stream and pretend it's live. That'll work. Wubba Chickens there. Hello, how are you doing? You're flying off to Mallorca on Monday morning. Ray Petite, how are you doing, Ray? Got Aer Lingus just lining up, not taking the back track.
It's hiding. Hiding behind the brick pillar.
Thanks, brick pillar. It's coming. Very nice. The sun has just about set now. It's set behind the hangar. Right guys, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a steady one, hasn't it? We'll be back on again at some stage tomorrow. We'll put it on Facebook when we've decided what we're doing. Live on Sunday as well. Usual stream on Sunday at Manchester. I've said thanks to the mods already, but I'll thank them again. Thank you, mods. And we've had a few new subscribers this evening, so welcome, guys. Thank you. We've had well over 500 likes, which is very kind. It helps the channel out, so big thank you for that. And we've had a few gifted memberships renewed, and a couple of super chats as well. So that's a big thank you. It's a big help to us, so thank you. Right, we'll wrap it up. I'll leave you pointing at whatever you're pointing at, Tom, and I'll find the off button. So until the next one, guys, take care, enjoy your evening, and we'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.